Hello my friends, welcome back to this Let's Play of Dominions 5, where we play the nation of Abysia in the Middle Ages. Let's continue where we left off. Just a quick recap of the last episode. We start expanding our borders, and we just started to forge one of our more important items, the Sanguine Rod, that we are going to use in the next turn to equip our Blood Hunters. Meanwhile, we had already given the orders for this turn, so just a little bit of a quick recap. We are going to attack with our scout/assassin, his province, since he has already successfully assassinated two independent commanders. We had started our first fort in this province over here with this commander, and the rest it's pretty trivial. It's just some mages blood hunting and some another ones researching in our capital. Let's finish the turn and see how it goes. We have our first level of blood magic, a good amount of blood slaves, and we had a couple of battles. Let's check both of them. This one, it's our assassin. Yes, again, the strategy has worked. Our enemies don't have any commanders to lead them, so we automatically won the province, even without an army. It's very nice. And let's check this second battle quickly. This is our army of human breed against the fairly traditional independent army with no heavy cavalry, so it's fairly quick. We always take some losses, but these guys are very easy replaceable, so it's fine. And that's it. All the information has been processed. Let's check our borders and see what's new. Strangely, there are nothing. We still can't see any land enemies, which is fine by me. The only one we can see it's the Atlanteans, and I suppose this is the capital. As the rest, I don't see any, which it's okay. Let's give the orders for this turn. We are trying as much as possible to start the contracts as soon as possible. We need 90 slaves to do that, so probably not this turn. A couple of turns we might be able to start making them and increase the production as soon as possible to see if my strategy works in building such an army of mages equipped with the contract and generating so much devils each turn that will be unstoppable. Let's check the movements for this turn. Let me check the army setup. I'm going to reinforce here our initial captain, and okay, I'm going to join both these units, and I'm going to attack rearmost enemies and something like that, and these guys will then attack closest enemies. Okay, we are done, and let's me check. I'm having a little bit of doubt of attacking this turn, to try to attack this province or that one over there. I think I'm going north this time, so let's move the army over here and start putting the blood slaves in our labs. This is our new warlock. You can start for researching, and I will check later if I will move him to a province and to start blood hunting. This guy has just a couple, this one just a couple, and he's mute. Half magic skills, not nice. One of the strategies that I can use by using a rainbow mage, it's try to cast the global spell Gift of Health that will give a bonus to all our units inside our domain. So with a couple of boosters in nature magic and researching the alteration magic tree, one possibility it's using Gift of Health to counteract this one of the problems that our mages have, that all of them have old age. So in each turn that passes, they get an increased chance of getting afflictions. So Gift of Health will try to counteract that Gift of Health is going to counteract that problem that we have. Let me check if I can. I think it's alteration. Show you where it is. The Gift of Health. Not here. Mother Oak. It's always nice. Not alteration. Enchantment probably. Yeah, it is level 7 enchantment. Gift of Health. We need 50 nature gems and gives excellent health to all loyal subjects inside the God's Dominion. Extra hit points and our old age gets increased, and we can even have the possibility to heal the afflictions. But reaching this Gift of Health, it's not going to be right now, so we are going to still take a couple of losses in our mages because of the old age. Let's just keep. I will still in this early phase do this in video, but probably a couple of more videos, and I will do this off between cuts. I will cut the video and do all this blood hunting stuff and ferry all the blood slaves to the provinces with the lab. I will do it offline. Let me check how many did we lost. 3. Okay. Can I take this province? Yes or no? 50. Well, let's try. Probably after that I will need to get reinforcements. Okay, recruitment done. Our assassin gets another province that we can have recruitment wise mounted commanders and priests. Where he's going to attack next? Let me check. Where can he move next? Let's try this. Okay, Okay, we don't have direct move just through this Tron province, so let's do an easier move over here. Let me check the nation overview. Sneak, Bloodhunt, keeping the fort under construction. And here in the Abysia, I have someone defending. It's this guy. Let me just check where can I. Okay. I was checking where can I send him to get the blood slaves back, and this guy is the one that has the most, so we'll move the independent commander in that direction. Let me check if is anything more missing. Not much. And the last thing that I need to do this turn, just check the research. We'll get level 2. The next turn is to see if I have another province so that I can blood hunt. And this screen doesn't give me the information of population, or does it? I don't think so. So let me check where. Not enough in this one, not enough in this one. I can send him here. 6,000. It's okay-ish. Blood hunt in this one. Okay, I will send this guy over here to this province. Yes. Okay. It will serve two purposes. It will start blood hunting in this province, and it will build the lab, since we'll have a fort here, so it will build the lab also. So it will be a second place to drop the blood slaves. And we can equip the dowsing rods, and we can also keep doing the dowsing rods. That's fine. Just check again if I missed anything, but I don't think so. It's fine. Let's finish this turn. Let's see how this turn goes. One more level in blood magic. Some Bandar claimed one throne. We had a couple of good blood hunts. 25, 30, 34 new blood slaves. Let's check the battle. I think it's going to be pretty close. We don't have much more human breeds, so but let's see if we can take. Probably we can also win this province. Yes, we did. But I think it was the last battle, because we are too few to keep attacking independent provinces. But it was very nice, and we lost population in one of our provinces. That's fine. Let's check if we started to see any enemies. Just one down here from Bandar Log. It's the first land enemy that we found. Okay, our assassin. Let me think if we want to attack this province or not. This province over here should be one of our priorities, because since we are going to have here a frontier against Bandarlog, probably having this throne will be very easy to defend this side against any nation that's over here. So I don't know if I want to extend a lot south instead of focusing over here. So I think I will move my scout assassin over there. Let me just check the rest. We have this guy over here, and I don't know why did he lose the movement, but that's fine. He's going to our future fourth province. You are going to get all these blood slaves and move back to the capital. You are still blood hunting. You have already won another province. That's fine. Probably, yeah, going through this province and taking the blood slaves and getting reinforcements. You are going to give all the blood slaves to this guy. We can see that this is going to start to be terribly boring, just this part of handling all the blood slaves. You are going to attack that province. Let me check. What? Sneaking our assassin, movement of our one of our armies. Movement, blood hunt. Yeah, this guy is not with this affliction is not as good as blood hunting as he could be, but that's fine. You are blood hunting, and you are blood hunting. How much do you have? Probably it's a good time to go back while we don't have yet the manpower to move. Some of our mages are going to go themselves move the blood slaves to our capital. Blood hunt. Let me just check. Move blood hunt, and we have here another one that is going to keep forging the sanguine rod and use the mages that return to our capital to start being equipped with them, or our independent captains doing the ferry of the blood slaves will take the dowsing rod to the blood hunters. Seems a good solution to me. Let me check again. I think it's all okay. The only thing I need is to recruit over here. I will keep recruiting now. Let me check. We have already a couple of these guys. Let me just recruit this time a warlock and much more human breeds, and I think that's enough for this turn. Quick look. Yep, that's it. Quick look. We are fine. We are ready to finish the turn. Vanheim has claimed a throne. Dormant pretender gods are awakening. No blood slaves, no blood slaves, just 8 this turn. Let me check this battle. It should be easy enough. Let's move it a little bit faster. A little bit more faster. Just a normal day at the battlefield. We just lost one human breed and one more province to us, and we got a national hero, I think. Let me go check it. Yeah, it's a national hero. Check the borders. Nothing new over here, nothing new over here. That's fine. These guys cannot go anywhere because it's all water. Just a couple of more defense points. And let me just recruit. No, nothing special. It's a good site to blood hunt, so that's that. And let's move them back over here. Let me recruit, and this time another this one of these guys that flies. That's fine. We'll just enjoy the fact that we still don't have the enemy nations in our borders to expand, because I would think by now that all the borders will be very well defined and nothing like this. But let's enjoy the moment and use that extra time that we have to expand. Just transfer all the blood slaves to our lab. I will check in a moment where to send these two guys, to which provinces they are going to go to collect the blood slaves. This guy can give his slaves to this guy, since he is going to I probably can patrol, since this guy will get all the reinforcements. There is no need of being two commanders in our capital, and he can patrol to start to reduce the unrest, because very high unrest affects the blood hunting. So it's something that we need to keep an eye on and start reducing it. In the beginning it's very difficult because we need our armies to expand, but we have to leverage both both choices and keep a good control in the rest and keep expanding as much as possible. So in this early, since we are in the very early game, I'm going to keep expanding as more as I can. So that means that probably there will be a couple of provinces with very high unrest, but let's see if we can somehow mitigate that. Let me just see, what can I do over here? You can forge the dowsing rod. Well, what I can do is this guy. Let me just check something. Yeah, forge magic item. What I'm going to check, if dowsing rod, I think it's level 1. Yeah, so this guy is going to blood hunt to replace this guy. And this guy that is blind, I think it's mute, is going to be our forger. He's going to, since he with 2 blood he can forge the sanguine rod, so I think it will be more profitable this way. We have one guy over here. I have this guy that is going to drop all the blood slaves, and he's going to that province over there. One of the captains can go here. This guy is still moving. Let me check if I have anyone with blood slaves to ferry. It's that one and that one. Okay, so I have an independent captain that will be here a little bit waiting for orders. I have my scout when he's going to sneak. I haven't tried yet using the tactic that I used to conquer normal independent provinces in the throne ones, because since they have mages, probably it won't be as easy to do without losing our assassin. I don't know if it's a good or a bad choice to attack try to assassinate independent commanders in throne provinces. I don't really know. I'm going to check a little bit before trying to commit to that decision. What I can do is, because I don't think that this throne is going to be conquered soon, so I think I have the time. What I can do is, and this one I know I can, I'm going to use the same tactic in this province over here. Let me just check if I need our fort is going to be built next turn. You can research in the meantime. We will have a commander that won't be doing anything this turn, and it's okay. Let me check the research. Blood magic will be ready next turn. We will have a nice national spell available next turn, and then we'll start rushing construction 5 and 6 to get our research boosters, so that we can increase very much our research. Let me just, what we can do is forge magic item and forge our first of many, I hope, soul contracts. Yeah, it's our commander, Anifel, the one is doing nothing. That's okay. Let's go. Okay, just set blood slaves. Our third blood magic is completed, and several unexpected events. The sea dogs. Okay. That battle we are going probably to lose. Yeah. I don't think this guy is going to handle it, even with a and what elemental. We are going to lose this one. We lost 2 independents. Let's just check the rest of unexpected events. +3 is misfortune, +4 nature gems, less 100% tax, and the only other event, it's our construction of our fort. Let's check our borders in this turn. Nothing new. Let's start giving orders to our units. We'll keep patrolling at least a little bit. The main army is going to get reinforcements next turn. Oops, not this one. You start to blood hunt over there. You start to blood hunt in that province. We have already the fort. We have this kind of money. Probably I should start building a second fort, or at least planning it. Probably here I would like a province with much higher population. Yeah, this province should be better. Let me just check how much resources I can get. Not much. You can, let me think, probably we'll start with a lab. Yeah, it's the best. And you will upgrade it to fortress. That will limit a little bit our recruitment, our money, but it's more than enough. It's fine, like this. So, what else? Patrolling right here. Assassination, blood hunt, build fortress, build lab. Just in this province, I have to transfer this slave to this guy, and you can move back. We'll keep blood hunting. We have our first contract. I can give it to this guy. He will start generating devils. We will check the devils next turn. And let me think if we need something else. I already set the recruitment. We will need to handle this province. And let me just move to this guy again. The blood slaves, and I don't think I have. Just here you can forge. Okay, I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. So you can research for one turn. You can still wait. I don't have any dowsing rod to give to anyone, and you can blood hunt just one turn our capital. I think that's all the orders. Let's go to my favorite screen. Check. Only have one commander doing nothing. That's perfectly fine. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Let's finish this turn. One more thing, just that I don't forget. I need really to start thinking, using my pretender to site searching. Let me just check our research. We have construction 5. He gives the output. Okay, next turn I will use him a couple of more turns researching, and then probably start searching. Let's finish our turn. Yeah, it's a commander that we know, and let's okay. It was a good turn of blood slaves. Let's check the assassination. Yep, Smite does the job, and we have patrolling information. Very nice. Hello. Okay, that's nice. It's an Atlantis army. I think probably it is one of the mercenaries. Yeah, it's the mercenaries. Yeah, I recognized the items. Let's try to assassinate another one. It's nice that they attacked this province and not that one, because if they attack this one, probably they would attack eventually our provinces. Like that, probably they will be entertained in Bandar here in the south and leave us alone a little bit. Let's just check. You can blood hunt. You are upgrading the fortress. You are blood hunt, and you let's transfer right here. You will move back. 3, 4. Let me just check to see who has the most. Okay, Saleos. Yeah, this guy is the most complicated to get because we don't have direct access to the province, but he flies, so let's not worry too much about him. You can move back. You can fill our stocks and move right here. Let me just build up a little bit more our main army. Probably I think I will split both into 2 units like this. And it's fine. Just do something like this. You can go over here. Attack rear. Okay. Attack rear and attack closest and attack closest. That's nice. It's done. And can we or can't we move to that province? Yes, we can. So let's attack that one. With this kind of army, it will be easy, and we will have another demon breed. Let me just show you. I think it's here. Yeah. From now till the time that this guy dies, you will generate one of these units per turn. It's a devil, 35 hit points, and with these great stats, and he flies, and he is fire resistant, so it combines very well in our army, since we will be throwing fireballs left and right. So if the fireballs somehow misses the target, if it hits this unit, it won't get damaged by the fireball, so it's nice. He has 2 attacks and a couple of more. Does not hit. This is the default for the devils, so it's a very nice unit. And our main goal, until we lose the game, if I play it badly, which can happen, it's to build as much as we can of these soul contracts and overwhelm our enemies with armies of devils. That's the theory, at least. Let's hope that we can make it work. Let's see which units do we need to still move. Okay, these are well. Okay, blood hand, move, research blood hand. It's everything done. We can forge magic item and keep doing more sanguine rods. And to finish, this guy can go blood hunting probably here. That this province probably it will be our fort, so let's go. I don't have any dowsing rod available, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's just finish recruiting here. Not temple. I need temple for both of these guys. I can start getting more assassins. Since I'm going to in this kind of palisade, I only have one command point, so I'm going to use this moment to recruit an assassin. Let's keep recruiting in here. Probably let's save some money. Recruit this guy. That's fine. We are done. Recruitment it's done. Cost. Let's just check research. 131 points. So let's keep researching a little bit. Okay, just already only now I noticed we have here a new neighbor. It's Agartha. Okay, no, that's okay. They appeared in the nice side and in a nice place where we have already a good place to use our borders to defend ourselves. So it's not an open space, so it's going to be a little bit. It won't be too much trouble keeping these guys at bay if they decide to attack us. Meanwhile, since we have already done all of our moves, let's finish this turn. I could use some good events. Let's see if I have good events this turn, since I picked luck 3 in our pretender. It was a nice round of slaves. Let's check the assassination. Probably it's the last commander. So if I follow the last okay, he took one smite. It was enough to flee from battle. So even if the damage didn't kill him, it was more than enough to think twice about attacking us. But he died anyway. He died. Okay, let's check our battle. This army are starting to look very nice. It's going to be a quick battle. Our flanking move didn't even need to connect, so it was nice. We lost 4 human breeds and 1 infantry. I don't know how. Probably with an arrow or something. Another bad event, and we completed our fortress. Very nice. I could use a little bit of good events. I think I deserve them, but that's okay. Let's just quickly just check our borders, see if anything new that we haven't seen before. Atlantis, it's expanding. South, that's fine. And over here, so in the water as far as as it's concerned to me, he can have all the water that he wants. I won't trouble him if he keeps himself in the water. Meanwhile, Lagarta, I don't think I don't need any more enemy provinces from them, despite this one. So that's okay. We'll try to get this independence just before I forget. And I think this guy can attack this province because since he already killed 2 commanders, probably there won't be any more of them, and we will win the province without fighting. At least I think it's enough for this. I think it's the 4th episode. I hope you are liking it. We still didn't die, so it's always a good thing. Meanwhile, in our strategy, I think it's going a little bit well. I was expecting a little bit more of good events so that I could get a little bit more gold to compensate some of the horrible skills that I selected. Luck was selected to counteract a little bit that awful scales, but until now we didn't have any good luck with the events. We got a couple of events, and I think all of them were bad. I hope in the next episodes that changes, but we'll handle it as it goes. And the good thing is we had a lot of space to expand, and even we still have some provinces to expand. And the good thing also is I selected a wraparound map just to the left and to the up and down, so it's always very difficult to defend. But looking at the map now and the provinces that we have, we can, and it would be a little bit easy to defend in our phase that we are gathering the devils. If we can defend successfully in the beginning, I think the middle and the end game would go in our favor to win the map. So looking at the map, I think the north coast it's well in our way to be in our nation. I need this throne province, and this is very well protected. Only if the Atlantans attack us, but since they are water nation, it won't be too much trouble to repel them back to the water. Here, well, we have very good focus points to defend, and here to Agartha the same. So overall, I'm happy as the game is going, and what I would really like is to hear your feedback, tips, better ways to do the stuff that I'm doing, but in a more proficient way. I would really love to hear your feedback. This Dominions 5 game, it's since the times that we pick a new nation, it's like we are starting from scratch. So I didn't. It's the first time that I play a Blood Nation. Yeah, I think it's only the 3rd time that I play in the Middle Ages. I always play in the early ages. So there are too much new things to me. So I'm pretty sure that there are people out there that have more experience, and if they want to share that knowledge, I will be very grateful. Even so, I hope that you liked the episode. I hope that the episodes are being somewhat entertaining, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, thank you.